traders, hello, and I apologize for not getting out the watch list earlier. I took a phone call and it went for a little bit longer than expected, but really there's been nothing to report, honestly. So if we go back to, what was I looking at yesterday? Okay, MGRTI. So I couldn't really get into that one. So if we go, gapped up, and then there was a lot of resistance at the 70 sort of mark. So I just let it go. So we've got a couple of earnings winners. I've been watching XXII for a little bit as well. I apologize, I don't have interactive brokers up. My internet's particularly slow tonight, and I've been using the mobile application, but I just can't run. I've been watching this for some time now, so I just thought I'd bring it up and just discuss what I'm looking at. I've found that you just don't want to rush in and buy market open. Like, it's just not. So it's crashed down a little bit. Okay. I wouldn't really call this a dip buy opportunity because it's just sort of slowly collapsed and volume's pretty low. So I'll get that out of the way, and I'll get FATE was mentioned in Tim's watch list, and that's not ideal. And now EXTR as well. It's sort of opened quite strongly, but now it's coming down a little bit. But it's obviously up on previous day's close, which was 932. So this is an earnings winner here. Go to watch. Might be on a press releases, perhaps. Press releases. Yeah. So, and it was obviously pretty pleasing. So I haven't looked into it in detail, but obviously I got alerted to it. So all-time highs nearly, it was around 1070. So it got to 1062. But again, I didn't get into this, so I'm not chasing it. So what else? What about LBUY? This is an interesting little pump and dump, but it hasn't crashed down yet. I'm dealing with, so it's just very, very stubborn. It'd be frustrating if you were short on this one, and I don't think there are many. Last time I checked, this was a while ago, this would have been, so low volume. It's just not interesting. When it's like that, you just don't trade it. The Bitcoin plays, I'll bring this bad boy across here so everyone can have a little looky-loo. Just recently viewed, so it's down. AVEO, it's down as well. Select Him was calling it. It's crashing and burn. MGTTI. So, and again, I'm not interested in dip buying these because it's obviously driven by the price of Bitcoin is obviously correlated to these. So, and Bitcoin, I mean, let's see what Bitcoin's done. See what it's doing. I use this platform here, just it's a free platform. You can see how Bitcoin is going against the US dollar. So it's down a little bit. But I mean, there's support here, so there's a bit of support there. So see how this goes. It's notoriously very volatile. Like, you have dips. I mean, to me that's the first push. Taking out a lot of buy orders perhaps, and then this is gonna, if it goes lower again, then it could actually come down a little bit down. So we'll see how that plays out. But that's something to monitor, and the volumes, so it's strong little downward move. So something to pay attention to, and it's a little bit different. So it's not a promoted stock, these Bitcoin plays, so something to be wary of. But guys, currently no trades, but I'll keep everyone posted if I do take a trade. So enjoy and happy trading, guys. Bye.